Yeah, I made this Christmas decoration for it's a benefit project for a home with for children with disabilities and mental disabilities. Kind of favorite Christmas moment of mine. It was during Christmas, 1998, and my father really likes to get a bit drunk on Christmas, and it was one Christmas when we were the two of us staying up late, and I remember it was like a rain coming onto the snow outside, and we were like smoking cigars and drinking cognac, and my father suddenly goes like, I have to tell you the most important thing I've ever told you, my son. It is beautiful and sad to be a human being. And I think he basically stole it from Chekhov or something. It sounds very Anton Chekhov, but it's a great line, and has sort of been my beacon in my art. At the end of the day, it's always about the beauty and the sadness. My art, very basic stuff. A lot of it is about family and friendship. Like my family, it's in the theater, so I was like raised in a theater family, and there the blurred lines between, the real world and the performative world it's a very blurred line. I remember my father even wrote a play called Divorce. We realized the power of the feminist artists, what they unleashed. Also the guys like Vito Conci and Chris Burton are really like direct, I think, disciples of this scene. And Bruce Nauman too. It's like, it's my fascistic, feministic artistry, but it's the truth. It's really also like the Visitors is also very much about like the weight of the body in painting in a way. They really are like, I really think of them as these kind of, like 17th century big paintings of characters. And even like, I always think of the body, like even when I'm doing paintings, I really like to, work outside when it's bad weather, to like be limited artistically by the body, and like and be drunk while painting and all that kind of stuff. Always play with the limitations of the body. At the end of the day, it's just theater, because I'm raised in the theater where you're always thinking about, the text, the music, the scenography, the actor. Like, all this stuff is just poured in together. And so for me, it has never been like, oh, I'm mixing up art forms. It's just like, I'm doing what like a lot of people are doing, But just like when you're doing it in the visual art world, maybe it looks special, which is good for me. Because it's not special, it's just theater. Therefore I make, very maybe filmic or theatrical pieces, but they're always meant to be seen as a painting. And a painting can be seen for years and years and years, or just 2 seconds. And it can have the same effect on you. Recently I got to work with my favorite rock group, The National, and to do a song of theirs called Sorrow, which has been a song that I just can't stop listening to. And then I made a piece with them, where they play that song for 6 hours constantly at a concert stage with audience. So it was really like a regular rock concert, but just one song over and over for 6 hours, turning it into a sculpture basically. The great thing about living here in Reykjavik is that it's a small city with a very vibrant art scene and music scene and literary scene, and it's sort of like, I think it's also like because it's a young nation, that it was really like there was like all this respect for culture.